Question 6. Let's sketch the graph of this function. Given it has these zeros right here, well, we can sketch it pretty good. We could also, since we have our calculators, just throw it into that. But I want you to understand what they're getting at here. So one of your zeros at 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them's at 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. It wouldn't have to be a perfect graph here. And one we got at -4. So way over here on the left side. Okay, so there's our x-axis, there's our y-axis. And what we want to remember here is that this is an odd degree. And remember, odds go up on the right and down on the left, or they go up on the left and down on the right. Up to infinity. As x goes to infinity, the y value goes to infinity. That's what it's doing on the right-hand side. And on the left-hand side, as x goes to negative infinity, the y value goes to negative infinity. Now, we don't have to necessarily know that, although we should, because that's how we describe our end behavior here. But it helps us with this one because if x is odd and it's got a positive lead coefficient, I know as x gets really big, it goes up. So if 8 is a 0 here, if that's a 0, then after the 8, it has to be going up like this because it is an odd degree with a positive lead coefficient. See, now it's only got 3 zeros, so now I know it's going to have to come down here somewhere. It's got to cross through the 4 here, because that's another 0, and it's got to cross through this -4. So you can start to see it's got to come down, it's got to go up like this, and the only place it can come back down is here because that's its third 0, and the left end is now going down. So you have a really good idea of what that graph looks like. Okay, but again, you can throw them into Desmos, graph him, check your zeros, make sure you've got the right graph, etc.